Belize's ambassador to Guatemala, His Excellency Alfredo Fred Martinez, passed away overnight following a recent bout with an uncommon disorder known as full-body chemical imbalance. Ambassador Martinez, originally from Orange Walk, was instrumental in the Belize-Guatemala dialogue, particularly where it concerns the age-old territorial dispute. He was appointed as a top diplomatic representative to that country in 2003, where he remained until his death this morning.
We were told that he was suffering from what was described as a full-body chemical imbalance. That is what I was told by the CEO yesterday when he informed me that he had received a text from Fred saying that he was in the intensive care unit and that was the nature of his illness.
The human body relies heavily on chemical components to maintain a constant state of balance known as homeostasis. When one or more of these chemicals fall out of balance from either an increase or decrease in their levels, it causes the system of the body to work less efficiently.
We were together with Ambassador Martinez just under 2 weeks ago in the Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, where he attended the heads of government meeting of the government of the SICA countries. So he was part of the Belize delegation to that heads conference, and at that time we noted that he really seemed to have been quite ill. As a matter of fact, I remember urging him to go back as quickly as possible and even asking him why he had bothered to come.
At the time of his passing, Ambassador Martinez was 61 years old. As Belize's former chief negotiator, he is regarded as a central figure in maintaining a peaceful relationship between both countries. In May 2013, he commented exclusively on Guatemala's withdrawal from the referendum process, a joint exercise in which a vote would have been taken to elevate the territorial dispute to the International Court of Justice for arbitration. That should have been held this year.
This was very disturbing news for Belize and also very disturbing for the OAS itself that has monitored and guided us throughout the process. Quite frankly, the reaction from the OAS was not too nice. To putting it mildly, the Secretary General expresses deep and extreme disappointment that once again, for the second time, Guatemala had reneged on this commitment. And I say second time because the first time around was in 2002 when the proposals of the facilitators, which had been done under the OAS, were supposed to be submitted to referendum. Belize prepared itself and Guatemala backed out again in the end. So this would have been the second time. And our delegation, Belize, our minister was very aggressive and strong in his posture on behalf of Belize that, okay, Guatemala, for you it might be a luxury to have a claim that you can gear up and wind up anytime you want, but for Belize it is not. For Belize it is a matter of national survival, it's a matter of national security, it's a matter of our territorial integrity, and therefore we take this thing very seriously. And to the contrary, you have been benefiting very handsomely from it, using the claim at your will and disposal whenever you need to.
I don't think that many people appreciate how pivotal a role he played in ensuring that we had a peaceful relationship with Guatemala. For us to have remained with such calm and relatively incident-free relationship with Guatemala all these years, having a good, strong relationship with them, clearly a lot of that has to do with the skill and ability of Ambassador Martinez. He had an excellent relationship with his counterpart in Guatemala. He had a very good relationship with the Guatemalan government, and he also had a very good relationship with the other ambassadors. And using his own skill and tirelessness and resourcefulness, he was able to ensure that Belize and Guatemala kept on relatively good terms. There was no hostility, no negative fallout, even though we have had some unfortunate incidents involving deaths of Guatemala.